I stay on the issue going on in BRGIE, Fallback Republic. Not, what do we say, BRGIE? We are talking about not the real BRGIE that we all know. We're talking about the BRGIE of Fallback, the Fallback Republic. So they are far away from BRGIE. But we have to focus on the news. Now, let us go to to this important update. These two people you are seeing here on the screen are those whom Ogegere recruited to propagate his intention to manipulate a lot of things in the movement in the name of making sure that he lead Biafrans and all that. Now, I already know that they will follow Ogenkere because as of the time of recording the video, Ogenkere and Sonak Barawa are busy doing what they can do to maintain relevance. They welcome YE Socha in France, who managed to destabilize everything they are doing because ndị Igbo na-ekwu kwasị na na-ewe ite agbaghị ọkụ. They underestimated YE Socha in France, Ezenago, and they use their tricks to lure her back in name of making sure they destabilize the USB government. Some believe that Adana Dutch, YE Socha, Ezenago, actually hold a strong power that she can pull crowd and do this and do that. That has been their mentality. But unfortunately to them, that is just babash. Okay? Now let us read the post here. No power in hell can stop him. We stand Gidibam. Gidibam. Now that is Eunice PB is responding, sharing the post of Nkiru, her colleague. Now, what did Nkiru say? Nkiru said something, you have done so much for us and Biafrans with our PM, and in the absence of our PM, we love you, Honorable Gechukwu Nkere. Keep it keep up your good work as we await the return of our finisher. Now look at the picture that she said shared it with. Now, people who are loyal to Ogenkere begin to make some posts and like they always went to CS post and share some of the write up on her wall and all that. Today, this is what they shared. This video was done by, I believe, Humble Lion. Okay, not Humble Lion. This one is from I don't know, this our brother. I think is it King Solomon or King What David? I can't remember his name. But you know who the person is. So they shared that another person here, this one Monday Osa said, God will punish every one of them that plan against our APM. Okay? APM, their plan has failed, he said. Then here, information, media, communication. Tell this mad woman, they always fall back. We should always fall back. If their brain, their mind, everything is upside down. Tell this mad woman that the BRGIE APM is unstoppable. The coup is failed on arrival because we have many gatekeepers airborne to our APM. Just starting and you are still bragging. Easy of ya. Now, in case you don't know, they are trying to talk at down on CS for posting a video not that she did not make, but Biafra made it, and they are here talking about terrorism because the title what you see here is not even written by COS rather. So they are attacking COS for sharing this video or what? Senseless people. Now, another person, so that brother also attach his own because they always copy and paste. That's a fallback republic for you. Tell this mad woman that BRGIE APM is unstoppable. They're still saying the same thing. This is WhatsApp group government. Ikego. Now, here is the many of you have watched this video and the pictures here and all that. Many of you know this. This is the so-called audio that some of them are complaining that Sonny Parawa revealed. And Sonny, in defense, have actually responded to that. But We may, if you have time, we may touch it. Then Nkere said this very big disappointment that these people here think they own Biafran Republic government in exile, and they're talking about they are talking about what she actually referring is for back republic, and can manipulate things. You dare insult the office of our prime minister. You know what your group have lost your voting rights. You know what? Your group have lost your voting right, but we leave it to Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere to decide on what to do. You allowed yourself to be compromised. So pathetic. This is what this woman is talking about. Each time I read from her, honestly, what comes to my mind is, how did she get here? Do you understand? Because this is somebody that everybody know. It's not a rocket science. So please, let me encourage you, let me beg of you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, because we have to get this message to you. These are random posts of decent people, so we have to make everything possible to make sure that everything gets to you the way it's supposed to be. Now, this is a post from Sona Barawa trying to defend himself. So many of you have watched the Eggban trying his best to rubbish the name of Akbarawa. And Akbarawa, to respond to his fellow man, he turned around to use a COS name to do caricature, like always. Now, he sent this screenshot here. BRGIE sue Ngozi Orabeze, co-defendant in U.S. Federal Court of Fraud. Federal Court for Fraud, okay. Federal Court for Fraud. Then he said, you have no military. You are raising funds from Biafran to pay in court after you destroyed Biafran. You see how these guys are criminal. On 30th of May, the only person that front army is US. They did not front any yet. They are raising money, targeting the money to stop Ngozi and all that nonsense. They are now the first to rush out and begin to complain about raising money for courts. These are people, senseless individuals. Now let us read what Sonny said here. Sonny, the chief priest of Kevadi. He said, very soon, many of you will join Ngozi in court, raise money for court case. There are still more people. There are still more People's Club of Nigeria in BRGIE. It is time for them to follow their leader, Orabo Fulani. Now, like I said, instead of him to focus on the problem, he's busy talking about COS and Biafras. He did not end there. He sent this ROC here. This with a caption that says, you attack finances by trying to change accounts without approval of the head of the government. You attack defense of the country by attacking accounts or money coming into the account into the country treasury. You expose the army of that country to the enemies to kill them when you tampered in their finance. Same thing Nigerian terrorist government is doing to their Nigerian army personnel that came with their clear hearts to defend their country. Now, I don't need to say much here in this post, but all I can tell you is that let us focus on the issue of country. He said, you attack the finances by trying to change the account without approval of the head of the government. You attack defense of a country. They will tell you are not a country yet. When they want to, talk down on others, they will tell you are not a country yet. How can you say you're a country? You are not a sovereign nation. They get it. From the same mouth, from the same group. Liars and deceivers. Now, Mr. for the first time after convention, after regulation, admitting there's a country. Oh, I thought you said you're not a country, you're just in exile. That there's no country, you don't need to be a country, you have to defend and protect your land before you say you're a country. But now that they have changed their account, trying to checkmate on activities of Nkere, and you, of course, you are not crying, oh, why you are attacking the treasure of the country. I'm not here to tell you that whether you want to, whatever you guys want to do with your money is your money. But I just want to remind Biafrans, some of them that watch us here, to understand that you guys say that CS is lying to Biafran by calling USB a government, a country. You said that, how can you say you're a country? Ask Ngozi, who claims that she's a country now. Answer this. Answer this. Now, the man is telling you, you expose the army of a country to the enemy to kill them. Okay? This is how they contradict each other always. So here is Sonny laying background of his response to a series of attack and accusation, led on him because of what is going on in their camp. And he tried to recall the activities of Remigius by posting the video of Remigius in the past. Remember, that's why I said that Charter Republic are the one that that organized the coup. So the coup d'etat going on, and they are the one. Of course, I know they're not going to succeed. That's just a fact. But it will split them like never before. And even it's not easy for them when they're united. It's not that they split themselves. It's going to be easy. These are people who put their own interest before the interest of the people. Now let us listen to what Remigius said that made something to share that video. Listen.
This way. Biafra liberation of Biafra. Good morning, lovers of freedom.
Now let's start from somewhere like this.
I am Emmanuel Remigius. I have a question to the Biafra Republic government in exile. During the May Day celebration of the heroes and heroines that have died in the cause of freedom.
Then?
During this May Day celebration, we did not see our Biafran Liberation Army in full-time action of paying condolence or to those who have died. The only Biafran Liberation Army that we saw are those under the commander Chika. We did not see the central command from our general Igwe Butoso. And my question goes like this. I have heard a rumor that Nkere is not up to date. My own Amatamoleshe is Okunkemo.
Now, this is the video that's now this guy made when they are trying to initiate the plan and plot on how to go about with the coup d'etat. Now, this guy is trying to recall the past by posting the video yesterday, and he made a kind of title on the video by saying, "Remigius those that are engineering you against BRGIE, APM, and Biafran Defense Forces are hiding with that, but very soon they will bring themselves out alongside with you. Clearly, Biafran saw you people in Heroes Day, BRGIE event. Then after 24 hours of gaining relevance, you are all back to start attack on BRGIE APM, Biafran Defense Forces in the homeland." He's trying to recall what this guy have said in the past and all that. The BRGIE we are talking about is not BRGIE that PM built. That's the thing that I just want to say. And no matter how you want to paint it, what he said that you guys did not display anything on 10th of May, it is true. It does not lie about it. Then you said again, this is okay. Let me go out for this one. Now, this is our brother Drake trying to remind them how the coup started. This woman here, Remigius, You know, they called this woman out from USB. Okay, she started misbehaving that lead to her sack because they sack her. She did not leave USB. So once they sack her, then they wanted her to join the BRGIE, but Ogengere refused to forgive her, and she realized that after her apology that Ogengere refused, now she's back with people within, like Sonic said, to dismantle that Ogengere and the government. Now listen.
Because all my go to main speech on the first speech of the kid or to my or why the job. Speech and I do want to one I just so much. But the one of the eight they want to go their double five at the day. What they do why on television, Joanna. That's what is that about the other all about both of the Bible. The power can fight Kenya. Not just as you get a Biafra sang I think about that. Biafra let you because of the or you get dressed Biafra. You want a man. You want a man, they want to say, you would need it now.
So this is it. The woman is no longer hiding any word. She's insulting Ogengere like never before. But the only thing I want us to understand is that whether they like it or not, Ogengere is not going to give up. And they themselves may not make it. That's not the fact. Even though some people, some of their members, some of their key members, key role, all these players they have and all that, they are not with Oginkere anymore, and they don't command population. People have seen, like I said, any group that harbor this woman here, that group is not genuine. That's the one I can tell you for free. Anyone, whoever you may be, as long as you allow this woman to be in the group, that group is not genuine. So, my people, I just want to share this with us. Make sure you like the video and tell me what you think about it. Let us read from you. God bless you. Bye bye for now.